Your visit, therefore, provides us with an opportunity to close ranks within the Commonwealth family in order to provide an inspiring beacon of hope in the possibility of transformative collective action on an ambitious and global scale. Our confidence is borne further out by the fact that you are a veteran visionary who desired long ago that global development should take into account environmental sustainability, and as early as in 1970, spoke about the menace of pollution and climate change with an urgency and intensity now associated with climate action activists and the Secretary General of the United Nations. Your Majesty, although it has been indicated that Kenya and the United Kingdom are celebrating 60 years of diplomatic relations, this by no means implies that our peoples were total strangers before that. Neither does it mean that we live in denial of our history. We cannot live as prisoners of the past. Neither can we go far into the future if we turn our backs on history and historical actions and omissions whose legacies encumber our present. As a matter of fact, formal British presence in Kenya was proclaimed in 1897 by an order in council, which inaugurated European settlement and the displacement, dispossession, and disenfranchisement of native Africans, paving the way for a brutal colonialism. And if colonialism was brutal and atrocious to African people, colonial reaction to African struggles for sovereignty and self-rule was monstrous in its cruelty. It culminated in the emergency, which intensified the worst excesses of colonial impunity and the indiscriminate victimization of Africans. I took you through earlier today the whole of fame and the whole of shame. While there has been efforts to atone for the death, injury, and suffering inflicted on Kenyan Africans by colonial government, much remains to be done in order to achieve full reparations. I am optimistic that through the Kenya-UK partnership, we shall keep up our endeavor to inspire the change we hope for by making people and their well-being the fundamental consideration in our pursuit of trade and investment, defense and security, conservation and climate action, research, development and innovation, as well as our work of designing a future that works for present generations and distant prosperity.